the Ambilight. Frame 1, week number 10 already. Good morning everybody. Hi, my name is Natalia. If you're first on this channel, please welcome, subscribe, and let's have some fun stitching together. Every single day something here. Now, last week we have some crisis. I tear apart chimney side and some windows because I did stitch few stitches of wrong color, and then OMG, my viewer pointed out that I have more wrong stitches, and I have to say it's visible. Please don't afraid to tell me that I'm doing something wrong. It's not going to be rude, please don't think that way. You could save me time by pointing out right away that I'm stitching with the wrong color. My wrong color went also on these bushes and a little bit through them. I will show you. You see this beautiful green and yellow bush? And here it is. Look at this. I stitched so many with some gray color. And it's continue in here, which should be some kind of green color, I think, in here. And then, okay, let me just pull out this page. I have some in here on the bottom. That's all. I was going after same symbol, you know. So what I'm thinking, if you remember, this canvas supposed to be like special, that I would use some accessories after I finished. That's why I went for 11 count and not 14. So at this point I think I will leave this color. I'm not going to tear apart this bits and pieces. Instead I will add some blooms in here on the end. So because it's bushes, it's really kind of forgivable on the colors. It could be, you know, those yellow bushes with some white blossoms. So I'm just going to leave it because this is way too many colors to frag it out, and it's really not necessary because bushes, it's a bushes. It could be okay. I'm still looking on this bush all the time. I see smile, 2 eyes, nose, and mouth. Yeah, so I'm just gonna leave this as a blossom. But please, just, you know, if I pick some wrong symbol on a color, tell me right away. I hope I can hear you through the screen of my camera. So I really have to check, like, yeah, so some symbol, I guess, too similar, very close to a color, and I did mistake. So I will leave this as it is, and we'll do some magic on the very end. So at this point, that's what I have stitched. I still have some park threads from last week because I didn't manage to finish them. And we will do this together with you. I see already I have some needle. I was stitching this dark green, so we're just going to stitch whatever we can reach it from this parked threads that we have, and hopefully they are correct one. Okay, let's get stitched together. That's amazing how many mistakes I made on this canvas already. That's ridiculous. I never, I think, ever made this many. So I don't know what happened. Don't know what happened, but it's happened. So obviously this gray color also probably not balloon in here. That looks like the same color, so that's okay. It's going to be some kind of blossom. We don't know what kind of bushes grow by this house, right? We're gonna pretend that it's something blossoms, white flowers. I can't believe that, but no, that's just way too many. I have to tear apart. I'm gonna leave them. Sorry if you don't like the idea, but this canvas on the end will look so much different than you think. Remember I told you that I will have beads and some maybe sequins, lots of other stuff. Well, I'm still thinking about it. I think we'll do this like very different. So this color will not bother me. It's actually will be more colors in here on the end than right now. So we're all good. We're all good. Now let me tell you some stories. Who up to some funky stories that doesn't have an end? I know, that's weird, right? To have story and no end? It's because it's a dream. I wake up, so I don't know the end. So anyway, last night I was diamond painting and uploading video to about 3 o'clock in the morning, so you can watch on Tuesday. And of course today I was in bed trying to wake up so rusty and stiff with my shoulder. Took me a little bit walking around the house to exercise to get my bones going. I made fresh coffee and hopefully not to make any mistake, but you know what, the thread's already parked. Are they correct one now? Now it's everything is questionable. I hope it is. So lately I'm seeing such a weird dreams, and it's involved like trailer camping, and it's been second dream now, and I was like, what is going on? Is nature mother telling me something? I don't know. First my dream was when we were at the campground. I was sleeping and a whole bunch of like a Mexican man, maybe like 10 or more of them, trying to rob me, and I was at the campground kind of talking. All of a sudden I see my neighbors cross the street up there. And I say, well, are you guys come over for the camp? And they just like, I mean, for the birthday party, like for my husband's birthday party. And there's like, is a party? And I say, yeah. And then all of a sudden I see, I wanted to go back to my trailer, and it's already like a different area. I cannot recognize the spot. I'm already in some kind of street, and some guy stopped, and I remember I had like a 2 girls or somebody with me, but I don't remember faces. I know there's a 2 women, or I don't know if that was Catherine. I don't know. I know I was not alone, and I have like this Apple Watch on me, and they were just like, oh, you have a watch, what else you have, like, and just trying to rob in the middle of the day, and I trying to run away from them. So I'm running, knocking. All of a sudden it's already street, like a people's houses, and I try to ask them to open the door so I can hide, and then some lady did open door for me, and they tried to break into their house, and I'm just like, oh my god, did I put this lady in danger, their house? So I'm just saying, do you have a phone? I need to call my husband so he can come and rescue me. And I'm just like, you know, trying to call to let him know to bring some more camper buddies with him, because if he will come alone, they could just, you know, knock him down, because it's many of them and they are dangerous. So I wake up and I feel, oh my goodness, it feels so good that this is just a dream, such a crazy dream, right? So, but that dream kind of haunted me all day. Like, it was, leave you the impression like is it gonna something happen or what? So anyway, I wake up. I was happy I wake up from that dream. And then today, this morning, the dream about camper continue, because I remember I'm at the campground, but totally different area. It's not like, not even same property. Even trailer looks different on the inside, but I know it's my trailer. The little mini UFO dish landed inside of my trailer on the sofa, like on the top of the sofa. And the size, I would say like maybe like a teacup saucer, you know, that kind of size, very, very mini. And I'm just like, oh my god, is it gonna be like a aliens coming out or what. And I was like very welcome to it. I'm actually was like wanted them to land. I wanted to communicate with them, which is weird. Actually, I always was interested in the story of aliens and all this UFO mystery. I watched so many documentary about them. Like, I like that idea. So I thought, well, I will communicate with some aliens. And I know that it's already fall time, because when I went outside, I see the leaves keep falling off the tree, and I try to rake them, but it's windy. They keep coming down and coming down, those leaves. All of a sudden I see the flying saucer already outside for some reason. It's not inside anymore. It's already like a bigger size. And I'm just waiting some commotion, and it feels like, you know, wind pick it up. There's something like is going to happen. And I wake up. Oh no, again. So though, you know what, I was happy to wake up from my first dream, but this one, I was interested. I wanted to communicate with the aliens from different world, and I wake up. What do you think? What kind of dream that was? Is this something, some news I will get, like some, I don't know, something bad, something good? Like, what is it? All this ridiculousness, what that mean? But I have to say that, like, it's all about trailer thing. Like, I know it's going to be over season, and maybe that's what worry me, because I don't want the summer to be over. And when it gets cooler, we have to prepare for the winter season business. So we're not going to be as like many days up there as we go in the summer. So if we go there for maybe like a 2 days maximum, would be not like 4 or 5. So yeah, the season is over. That's maybe what like telling me the leaves falling down. Summer is over, and camping time and trailer will be over too till next year. Yeah, but that's the thing is going on with me lately. And I have to say, like, before, I don't even remember dreams. I don't think I dream as much as I dream on this last few days. Sometimes, like, very often I would wake up, I don't remember I'm dreaming about anything, which people, a scientist says that our conscious just don't remember, but we do dream every single day about something. Some of our dreams are colorful, some black and white, and that's true. I saw some dreams being black and white, and other dreams are colorful because you specifically remember colors. Like, for example, in today my dream, I remember that I saw leaves like yellow, like fall time, and they fallen off the tree. Not everybody remember colorful dreams, but it's beautiful when they do. So that's the thing is going on. How do you like my stories? And we already talked 10 minutes about. Wow. Okay. Now let's get stitching some done before I get mistakes. So this week, I have to say, with all these birthday parties that we had, I did not stitch at all after. I think maybe stitch once, but not too often as I would love to. So that's why I still have a whole bunch of park threads from last time. So today I'm just like, my son have wisdom teeth hurting him, so we have appointment to the surgeon. So my husband already went with him to Hamilton, which is our drive from us, and he tried to get a little bit more clothes in here, but couldn't find a surgeon clothes in here. So wish him luck. I said to my husband, oh, is it gonna be that funny video when people record their kids' wisdom tooth pull out and they talking so funky? I say, well, you make sure you record that. So yeah, he's been suffering a little bit with the toothache these days. Hold on, I'm just gonna sip a coffee. So finally his measure will be over. Hopefully today they will do a good job on his juice, and it's going to be just a healing process. Oh, I see Catherine. She already strolling from the gym, so I'm going to pause for a little bit. All right, let's continue. I already stitched like maybe 3 strands of thread in green color, and now I choose this brown one. We kind of going to lift ourselves to those bushes, the tree on the top. So stripy purple symbol, it's our next color. I don't know, we not too often stitch with you with this kind of colors. Mostly of them kind of was like a green because it is lots of green. Let's get some change a little bit. So I would love to get like in here, kind of catch this and then come back. Okay, just a minute, I see my son just text because he's in the surgery. All done. Okay, so 2 twos pull out. Okay, let me just send him a message. Okay, good. He need to pull out all 4 teeth, but they did 2 today and have to make appointment for 2 more because he need to eat somehow. So just on one side pull out, but good. And oh boy, that's expensive to pull out those teeth. It's like 1200 today, and it's going to be 1200 next time, I guess. That's a lot of money for wisdom teeth. That's crazy. So he was just like, they freeze his mouth, did not like knock him down. He didn't want it. So now my boys will be on the way home. Okay. Sometimes the thread feels like it's splitting not correctly here. I was so happy yesterday to mark it out of my spinner wheel, my diamond painting that I finished. It's like, yes, finally one whip is gone. Now I'm kind of like looking, what should I finish next? Something that is lots of diamonds maybe have already, or something that I did not work for a long time. But at the same time, I want to get those golden retrievers birthday canvas. So not sure, maybe I can start next week or this week. I'm not sure yet what to do. I did some spinner last night just for curiosity to see what spinner will show me like to stitch for the Sunday. The first spinner went on my counted cross stitch, kind of like a spring design by Riolis, and I just did not spin anymore to see what would pick me as printed canvas. So I still don't know what should I do. Still don't know what I will stitch. Thank you everyone for all the compliments about my new start on those beanies. They are gorgeous. Some of you also order. Awesome. The more the merrier. Stitch with me. I will try to get a little bit more progress on it. Okay, see what I'm doing? Like I'm stitching bottom row to get to my left corner. So I have like a short cut to all the symbols, and then I will slowly go back to my right side so we can move up. Fall time colors. It's pretty, very juicy brown. Have to check. Mail didn't go yet. Maybe I got some surprise and I don't know yet. I didn't check my tracking numbers for a while, so I have no idea when my next package will arrive. I want to try and practice, like I think I already mentioned that thanks to my lovely subscriber, I did manage to figure out how to upload Pattern Keeper, because before I was like looking, and I was looking on the iPad, it's like, wow, it's not there. Is it not selling anymore? Is it not exist anymore? Then finally I realized that that's not for iPad, only for like a Galaxy or Samsung, like the different device will work. So right now, because the one that I uploaded long time ago, I didn't know what I was doing, so I uninstall and I reinstall. So it's kind of like give me, I think, another 30 days of trial. So I watch some of the videos how to upload pattern to this program, so I can see it and how to mark it up. So I'm just kind of like going to practice a little bit. I uploaded some sampler that I found on a website, and I want to see, because I have some beautiful pattern that is PDF, you know, from Heaven Nurse Design. I wish they would create for Saga, but they do only PDF. So I would love to learn, because they have so many beautiful designs that I would love to order and try to stitch once upon a time. Don't know where I have a time for everything, but every time I watch some people, you know, stitch and have a nurse design, and designs are so beautiful. It's like, oh, I want to, but do I have a time for everything? That's the question. Car was speeding on my street, not supposed to. This is quiet neighborhood, not supposed to speed in here. Took me forever to wait till Catherine finally settled down and I make her lunch, and she was in the shower. Usually take her forever. So now finally she's gonna relax a little bit in the bedroom and I have a chance to record a little bit till my boys get home. After that, I think my husband will go back to work and I probably will cook fish for supper if my son will be able to eat. He pulled out from freezer yesterday salmon. He loves salmon, so that's what I'm planning to make today. Okay, do we have to move over a little bit this spot? Sunny outside. I should go and shoot a little short video shorts of diamond painted that I finish. That's gonna be beautiful sparkle because gems are very, very pretty. So I can put away to the rest of the finished projects. I have to reorganize them a little bit. What should I diamond paint next? I'm going to spin probably spinner. So whatever spinner will choose from me, that's what I will pick. I think it's gonna be fair. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Oh, bandit drop on the floor so loud. That's funny, you would think like, why they don't just lay down on the sofa? It's nice and soft. No, after a while they have enough. I need to drop on the floor and lay down on a hard surface. It's because I think floor is cooler. Okay, sorry, those threads in here a little bit on the way. Parked. This dark one, I think it's parked for this blue squares, yes. This one for the blue. I'm gonna move to the side. Blue squares. I have lots of blue squares in here. Continue on the side of this canvas. Threads are nice and soft. I like to work with the threads. Okay, where I want to go here? I guess maybe I should stay on this corner like this and here, because this thread is not very long. And I have of the symbols actually a lot in here. If I can zoom out to show you a little bit. See, it's like continue all the way in this way, and also go to the sides all the way up, up, up. So I think I'm going to stay on my right corner for now till this thread is done, and when it's time to come to rethread, hold on, stretch, let's straighten up a little bit, then I will just park from another side. Okay. Hold on, I'm just gonna have my son back to me. Okay. My son asking me, do you want to see my teeth? I guess they give it to him or what? He decided to take his teeth? What? Funny guy. At least when he asking me, he probably in a good mood. I will see them at home. I just told him I'm recording video. I can see them later. This is another one that I have a park thread, kind of similar color but a little bit brighter. That's with the black dots. Okay, so I'm going to catch this one and then go to my right. This is going to be my separation of the area. Oh, we have already 17 minutes more. That's good. So my friends, how are you doing today? Are you stitching with me the Ambilight or something else? Who's diamond painting? Who's crochet on it? Maybe? Who is multitasking, doing both? Still have a symbols not stitched in the bottom of the house by the bushes, because whatever threads I parked last time didn't get enough of those symbols and thread already finished what I pull out. So I'm going to do this again after this video, because I have to for that open my canvas frame to see the symbols very good. Make sure I have to correct the threads now, because if I mix them up again, oh my god, I'm not going to tear them apart. Gonna be as it is. Okay, let's get by this one. I have to hold it here because it's touching the same holes. Okay, now I can just let go. This weekend at the campground, I didn't even have much time to be by the lake. All the time company parties and stuff like that. It was kind of, some days was cool, kind of sharp wind, wavy lake, so water was kind of dirty. And our trailer stay kind of like on the bottom from the hill, so it's always nice and warmer. And when you go more close to the lake up there to the hill, it's cool. So if my trailer would be there, yeah, it's a beautiful view, but my goodness, it's so much cooler up there on the top. So I'm kind of happy where we are. Most of the time our tree is covered in sun. So when it's very, very hot outside, we have a nice shade for dogs and for people. But when you want a suntan, have to go on the beach, 'cause it's too much shady area. My neighbor by the jog says, oh, my spot doesn't have a tree, you can suntan on my property, I will charge you only $10. So I say, well, that's funny, if you don't have it this kind of price in Canada, it has to be like $9.99. That's a rip-off to charge a whole $10 instead of $9.99. So we have a good laugh, because everything in here $10.99, $1.99. We don't even have a cent anymore in Canada. They still making this funky price. Like, why? Okay, let me get one more in here. Looks like camera stopped already. Let's just do this last few stitches together, and I think I'm going to finish this video as it is. I'm not going to do like a progress and then record later how much I did. It's because it's Tuesday now and I still have to record many videos for the rest of the week because we came from camping like one day later. Instead of Sunday, we returned on Monday. Yeah, like yesterday I recorded 2 videos and uploaded right away, so I need to catch up a little bit, and next week should be all more smooth because we're not going to be as early go to the campground, so I will have more time on recording and uploading. Because to be honest, I bring in my camera with me to the campground all the time and I never record. Because for some reason up there I just want to relax and stage for myself without worrying about extra noises that will get into the camera, or dog bark, or just light not as good. So right there I'm just like okay to shoot like a shorts video time from time, just like a, you know, a few seconds or whatever the shorts allowed to do it now, and that's it. But at home it's like production get me right back into my thing. So I'm lazy record at the campground, so I need to do everything in here. Alright my friends, thank you so much for today's stitching together. Let me just get a little bit back so we can zoom out. Even we are going to look upside down a little bit, but that's what we have. Okay, so what I will do, okay, this part that it's still bothering me, it's the whole this line, can you see? Okay, in here I haven't missing stitches yet, even a little bit in a window, so I have to fill this park threads in here. And what I left in here on the top, what I left in here besides this one I need to park. So 1 2 3 4 5 6, so 6 more threads I have in here to finish. Okay, and that's what I will do and just put away till next week. But yeah, I would love to finish this like maybe tonight, and then I will rethread up there on the bottom of those houses, and that's it. So happy stitching everyone. I will check on you every day with something new, probably diamond painting tomorrow, I'm not sure. Okay, love you all, see you soon.